Slide presentation of overseas expansion of北條製餡所. Ladies and gentlemen, it's so happy for us to have this opportunity to explain about our business to you. We are北條製餡所located in Osaka, Japan, and producer of unused and Japanese sweets and ice cream. And we supply them to ice cream makers, confectionery shops and fruit parlors. We have prepared this presentation so that we can introduce these sweets to the world and let people around the world enjoy the taste of Japan. The N originally came to Japan from China. As it is written here, it is made by boiling beans, sweet potatoes and chestnuts, and kneading them with sugar. It's used for sweets and sweet rice balls. Ashiruko is a sweet, warm drink unique to Japan. As for its history, about 1,400 years ago, Japan's envoy to Sui dynasty China brought back an along with other Asian cultures to Japan. And is used as filling in rice or wheat dishes. And was sweetened with sugar which was brought from China during Muromachi period, 14th–16th century. Wagashi, Japanese sweets, developed along with the popularity of tea ceremony. Sugar-based and appeared and was used for products such as yokan, sweet beans jelly. During the Edo period, domestic production of sugar was promoted and manju, sweet bun, became widespread, which led to the production and consumption of sweet bean paste, and after World War II, it was used in anpan, bread filled with and because of the increase of bread consumption. As for sweet and paste is made from sweetened ingredients, such as bean and sweet potato and chestnut and it is mainly used in sweets, especially Japanese sweets. Bean and paste, products with a high starch content, such as azuki beans, broad beans, kidney beans and peas, are used. Sweet potato and paste, sweet potatoes and other ingredients are used. Other, chestnut and paste, pumpkin and paste, lotus seed paste, sesame paste, peanut bean paste, walnut paste, jujube paste, banana paste, etc. As for the effects, it is said that the bean paste of azuki beans is very good for your health. As written on this page, there are several nutritional components contained in it. The first one is polyphenol. It is an antioxidant that is said to be effective in preventing aging and it suppresses the rise of cholesterol and cleanses blood vessels. The second is melanoidins. It can be expected to clean blood vessels as well. Melanoidins are added to polyphenols and have a stronger antioxidant effect. The third is iron. Iron helps relieve human skin problems. As mentioned in Note 1, coffee is a drink that goes well with bean paste. Coffee contains high oxidative power polyphenols called chlorogenic acid. Coffee contains chlorogenic polyphenols and the polyphenols in anko, so it is very efficient. 2. Eating anko with fruit activates polyols, which have been weakened by vitamin C. Here is a brief history of北條製餡所. We started our business in Fushimi-ku, Kyoto in February 1950. Here are some of the major events that have taken place since then. In 1958, we expanded our sales channels into the industry of frozen desserts and cold snacks. From long time ago, we have used into Japanese sweets under room temperature condition. It is normal way and application of into sweets. In contrast, we developed an, which is used for cold things, ice cream and soft serve ice cream. This was a breakthrough in terms of allowing the industry to produce year-round. In 1960, we launched a brand called Honey Ann, which was meant to be as sweet as honey. This was the beginning of the production and marketing of an with added sugar. In 1966, we set up a laboratory to test all of our products. This was the first time in Japanese industry. In 1967, in order to cope with the large number of orders, we improved the production system of and for ice cream and introduced a pipeline system. This made it possible to produce large quantities of clean apricots. In 1975, based on our experience, we applied for and received a patent for a method of making namen buns, which are free from bacteria. The company was established in 1995 in Dalian, China with 100% independent capital. In 2004, we registered the trademark of Honey An. In 2005, we completed a low-temperature warehouse in our head office site. It has a capacity of 100 ton. This allows us to stock our products in a way that allows us to respond quickly to our customers' requirements. In 2019, we obtained certification to the International Standard Food Safety Management System FSSC 22000, including HACCP. This enables us to carry out very high levels of international inspection. In 2020, our products Hakai Ogura 48 and Hakai Netto was selected for Monde Selection 2020. It is the Gold Award for 14 consecutive years. Features and results of北條製餡所manufacturing and sales of sweetened bean paste as opposed to raw bean paste before adding sugar in 1958. We were the first in the industry to develop red bean paste as an ingredient for ice cream. Launched the Honey An brand, which is as sweet as honey. We set up an in-house testing room and introduced FSSC 22000 for thorough inspection of all products. Develop recipes that are ahead of their time and that meet the needs of their customers. As a result, delivered to 1,000 confectionery manufacturers and restaurant chains throughout Japan. Exclusive supply to major companies, LO, MO&ME for ice cream, more than 50% of the national market share. These are our features and achievements. I will now explain the main customers by field, focusing on restaurants. First, let's talk about Japanese restaurants. We supply Japanese restaurants all over the country, but our main recipes are oshiruko, sweet rice cake, and mitsu, honey, mizuakan, sweet bean jelly, iced manaka, sweet rice cake, ice cream bar, iced green tea with red bean paste, strawberry rice cake, cherry blossom rice cake, kashiwamaki, sweet rice cake with red bean paste, and other such items. The type of an used is Mitsuan 300, and topping Ogura. These can all be stored at room temperature. Then there are the Chinese restaurants. Mooncakes, Chinese buns, sesame dumplings, ajuki bean bars, ice cream manakas, and ice cream bars. It's used in these things. The N used is the same as in the Japanese cooking, Mitsuan 300, and topping Ogura. Other products used in coffee shops and fruit parlors are dorayaki pancake with an Ogura sandwiches, and anko bread, but shaved ice is very popular. Below you can see photos of the subuden and topping Ogura. I mentioned the main desserts on the previous page. Please take a look at the pictures. On the far left is oshiruko and mitsu, next to it are mizuakan, and ice cream sandwich, and ice bar. In the middle row, from left to right, iced green tea with red bean paste, strawberry cake, cherry blossom rice cake, kashiwamaki, and mooncakes, which are used in Chinese restaurants. Sesame dumplings, Chinese buns. And then there's anko pie, the most popular dorayaki, and, at the bottom right, shaved ice. Regional and climatic characteristics and countermeasures. Cold regions and warm regions. In cold climates, the sugar content is high and the seasoning is strong with a hint of salt, while in warmer climates, the sugar content is low and the flavor is light. However, with the recent spread of air conditioning equipment, the difference is not so big as before. Shelf life of raw bean paste: before it used to expire within 1 day, but now it lasts for 3 to 5 days. Shelf life of retort products 1 to 2 years. Now let me introduce some of the most popular and in Japanese restaurants and some of their typical recipes. The first is Wumi no Hana, a Japanese restaurant company famous for its tofu dishes. The restaurant itself is Chaseika, located in the downtown area near Osaka Station, and the second is Tsumuji, Restaurants Group operated nationwide. The name of sweets is the Chewy Minioka Sweets, Parfait, which is a very popular dessert. Our product applied is topping Ogura HJ. Our annual sales volume of 10,080 packages per year. Next is the second. Cafe. It is used as a topping for parfaits and crepes at matcha cafes in Kyoto, Osaka, and Kobe, run by Create Restaurants, a company that operates in the food business nationwide. 8160 packs of topping Ogura HJ are used annually. Part 3. This is also a cafe. Cafe Morozov is run by the Morozov Corporation, famous for its chocolates and other Western-style confectionery. Used as a topping for your parfait or ice cream. We ordered 3,680 packs of topping Ogura HJ per year. Part 4. Customers from 30 countries around the world come to the Cafe Osaka Tea Party to enjoy tea in creative ceramic pot. Fresh cheese, mascarpone and Monaca are used for this tea ceremony. Topping HJ for 700 packs are ordered a year. Next. This is also the Osaka Tea Party. These are freeze-dried azuki beans served in a small bowl to customers. 90 kilograms of freeze-dried azuki beans used per year. Freeze-drying is a process of drying ordinary bean paste at low temperature in a vacuum so that it does not lose its flavor. Part 6. This is also a cafe, directly operated by Yamamoto Coffee, which sells the highest quality coffee beans for professional use. They are used as a topping for donuts and bread toast. They purchase 100 packs of topping Ogura HJ per year. Part 7. This is another cafe, run by Hello Life, which has a high level of commitment to tea and coffee. It is used for shaved ice in summer only, and used 120 packs per year at Kokura HJ. Part 8. It is used for the menu of Ikuan run by EH Confectionery, operated by Mr. Zaoshu Kumashiro, a confectioner and patissier who won the gold medal in the dessert category of the World French Cooking Competition. The product used is topping Ogura HJ and the amount used is 1,140 packs per year. In Japan, and has been used in many different ways, but how is it used in your country? One of the recommendations is to use it as a topping for ice cream as shown on the left. In Japan, it is very popular. And on the right is shaved ice, which is also common in Taiwan and other countries. The next step is to combine it with cakes. It would be a good topping for donuts and other cakes. It can also be used for crepes and other foods. Third. I've described soy milk pudding in detail. Soy milk pudding makes about 10 cups of soy milk pudding. We suggest the recipe for soy milk pudding with agar or gelatin and a good amount of topping. Small cubes is good. Now let's talk about the delivery conditions and prices. In this case, we're offering trial prices for the development of international business. As it's written here, the package size is 50 bags of 300 grams. The warranty period is 365 days at room temperature. The ingredients are sugar and azuki beans from Hokkaido. The unit price is 300 yen per bag, but this is an EXW price, as it is written in the table below. The minimum order price is 10 cases of 50 bags. The lower part is tsubian. It is packaged in 50 bags of 300 grams. The same way. One item skip. The raw materials are Hokkaido red beans, sugar, agar and natural sugars. The price is also 300 yen. The freeze-dried azuki is packed in a cardboard box, and the price is 2,800 yen per kg. The price is 2,800 yen per kg. We have just given you a rough explanation of our activity. We hope you will understand our products and spread them in your country. Thank you very much for your attention.